Hey there, comic book fans. Ready for a throwdown? We're talking epic, legendary king versus king action. It's Black Panther versus Aquaman. These two titans of the comic book world are forces of nature. Both are noble leaders, fierce protectors, and total badasses. Black Panther, the silent guardian of Wakanda, a technological marvel hidden from the world. He's got brains, brawn, and vibranium on his side. On the other hand, there's Aquaman, the king of Atlantis, ruler of the seven seas, who commands the ocean's might and talks to fish. Talk about a royal rumble. Who would win in a fight? It's a question that has haunted comic book fans for ages. Join me, true believers, as we dive deep into their origins, powers and strategic minds to see who will truly reign supreme. This is going to be epic. First up, hailing from the hidden nation of Wakanda, it's T'Challa the Black Panther. This dude's got it all. Royalty, intelligence, and superhuman abilities. Wakanda, isolated from the world, is a technological paradise. It's all thanks to vibranium, the strongest metal on Earth. T'Challa as king is not just a leader. He's the protector, the Black Panther. This mantle is passed down through generations, granting him enhanced strength, speed, agility, and senses. He's basically a ninja meets super genius. Plus, his suit, made of vibranium, absorbs kinetic energy, making him nearly unstoppable. Black Panther is a master strategist and tactician, always thinking 10 steps ahead. He's a skilled fighter, trained in various martial arts forms. Black Panther is not just a king, he's a symbol of Wakanda's strength and resilience. He's a hero for the ages. Now let's dive into the depths of the ocean, where mysteries and wonders await us. Here we meet Aquaman, the king of Atlantis, a realm of unparalleled beauty and power. Arthur Curry, born from two worlds, bridges the surface world and the underwater kingdom of Atlantis, embodying the best of both. He's got the weight of the oceans on his shoulders, and he carries it with grace, strength, and unwavering determination. Aquaman can breathe underwater, swim at incredible speeds, and withstand immense pressure, making him a formidable force. He can also communicate with marine life, making him a true king of the sea, respected and revered by all ocean creatures. His weapon of choice? The legendary Trident of Neptune, a magical artifact that grants him control over the seas and its many wonders. With it, he can create whirlpools, summon giant sea creatures, and even unleash bolts of powerful energy, showcasing his might. Aquaman is often underestimated, seen by many as just a guy who talks to fish. But he is so much more. Don't let that fool you. He is a fierce warrior and a powerful leader, commanding respect and loyalty from his people. He's faced down gods, monsters, and supervillains, always standing for justice and the protection of his people, never backing down. He's a king with a heart of gold and the power of the ocean at his command, a true hero of the deep. Black Panther is a walking arsenal of skills and abilities. Let's break it down. His vibranium suit is like a second skin, absorbing impact and making him incredibly durable. He can deflect bullets, take a beating, and keep on going. Plus, it has these cool energy daggers that can cut through almost anything. Then there's his enhanced physique. He's super strong, able to lift several times his own weight. He's also incredibly fast and agile, capable of dodging attacks and moving with lightning reflexes. He's like a shadow, striking quickly and silently. And let's not forget his strategic mind. Black Panther is always thinking ahead, planning his moves and outsmarting his opponents. He's a master tactician, able to assess a situation and come up with a winning strategy. Plus, he's got access to Wakanda's vast technological resources, giving him an edge in any fight. Section 5, the ocean's might, Aquaman's powers. Aquaman's powers are like something straight out of a myth, blending the awe of ancient legends with the thrill of modern superhero tales. He's the bridge between land and sea, and his abilities reflect that unique connection, making him a guardian of both realms. First off, he's a powerhouse. We're talking superhuman strength that allows him to lift submarines and go toe-to-toe with heavy hitters like Superman. His strength is not just physical, but also a testament to his indomitable will. Then there's his speed and agility, which are nothing short of extraordinary. He can swim at incredible speeds, faster than any submarine, and maneuver through the water with incredible grace and precision, almost as if he were born to it. On land, he's no slouch either. His Atlantean physiology grants him enhanced speed and reflexes, making him a formidable opponent in any environment. But his trump card? His connection to marine life, which is unparalleled. He can communicate with all sea creatures, from the smallest fish to the mightiest whale, forming bonds that are both mystical and powerful. He can command them to do his bidding, creating a living army of the ocean's most powerful predators, ready to defend or attack at his command. And with the trident of Neptune in hand, he can control the very seas themselves, creating whirlpools, tidal waves, and devastating storms, making him a force of nature in his own right. Section 6, Clash of the Titans, comparing strengths. This is where things get really interesting. Black Panther and Aquaman are both incredibly powerful, but in different ways. Black Panther's strength lies in his technology, strategy, and enhanced abilities. He's a master planner and a skilled fighter, always prepared for battle. Aquaman, on the other hand, is all about raw power and the unpredictable nature of the ocean. He can unleash the fury of the seas, summoning storms and sea creatures to overwhelm his opponents. His connection to marine life gives him a unique edge, making him a force to be reckoned with. In a straight-up fight, it would be a close call. Black Panther's vibranium suit and agility would give him a defensive advantage, while Aquaman's strength and the Trident's power would pack a serious punch. It would be a battle for the ages, a true clash of the Titans. Section 7, Land versus Sea, Environmental Factors. Now let's talk about the battlefield, where these two kings clash could tip the scales in favor of one another. On land, Black Panther would have the home field advantage. He's more accustomed to fighting on solid ground, and his agility and strategic mind would make him a formidable opponent. However, in the water, it's Aquaman's domain. He's practically invincible in his element, able to move freely and unleash the full force of his powers. Black Panther, while technologically advanced, would be a fish out of water, pun intended. Of course, there's always the possibility of a neutral ground, a battle in a location that doesn't favor either combatant. In that scenario, it would come down to pure skill, strategy, and a little bit of luck. It'd be a true test of their mettle. Section 8. Whose crown shines brighter? A difficult decision. So, who would win in a fight? Honestly, it's a tough call. Black Panther is a strategic genius, a skilled fighter, and has the technological might of Wakanda on his side. He's always prepared, always a step ahead, and his vibranium suit makes him incredibly tough to take down. Aquaman, though, is no pushover. He's got raw power, the unpredictable nature of the ocean at his command, and the ability to call upon an army of sea creatures. Plus, his trident gives him control over the seas, making him a force of nature. It's a classic case of brains versus brawn, technology versus nature. Ultimately, the victor would depend on the circumstances, the environment, and a little bit of luck. But one thing is certain, it would be a battle for the ages, a clash of kings that would leave fans on the edge of their seats. Section 9. You decide. The verdict awaits. So there you have it, folks. The epic showdown between Black Panther and Aquaman. Two kings, two worlds, one incredible battle for supremacy. We've explored their origins, their powers, their strengths, and their weaknesses. We've imagined them clashing on land and in the sea, their powers colliding in a spectacular display of might. But now it's your turn to decide. Who do you think would win in a fight? Black Panther, the strategic genius with vibranium at his fingertips, or Aquaman, the king of the seas with the power of the ocean at his command? Cast your vote, comic book fans. Let your voices be heard. Section 10. Beyond the battlefield. Kings first, heroes always. But beyond the thrill of the battle, beyond the clash of titans, there's something more important to remember. It's not just about the fights or the victories. Black Panther and Aquaman are more than just fighters. They're kings, leaders and protectors of their people. They embody the essence of true leadership. They carry the weight of their kingdoms on their shoulders, always striving for peace and justice. Their responsibilities extend far beyond the battlefield. Their rivalry, if you can even call it that, is a testament to their strength and their unwavering commitment to their people. It's a rivalry built on mutual respect and shared goals. They are both heroes in the truest sense of the word, and their stories inspire us to be better, to fight for what we believe in, and to protect those we love. Their actions speak louder than words. So yes, let's debate and discuss who would win in a fight. These discussions are fun and engaging, but they should not overshadow the bigger picture. But let's also remember to celebrate these incredible characters for all that they represent: leadership, courage, and the unwavering spirit of a true hero. Wakanda forever, their legacies are timeless, and long live the King of Atlantis. May their reigns continue to inspire generations to come.